Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available Live Breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. The moment you have been waiting for has come. Let's break some signed memorabilia.
Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room. What's going on, everybody? Merry Christmas, everybody. I'm Robbie Lopez. Uncle Charlie time, folks.
I gotta put on my sunglasses for this one, Ricky. Boy, is this a thing of beauty!
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room. You know who this is. It's your buddy, Mr. Robbie Lopez. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room for your 3 p.m. show. I'm your host, Robbie Lopez. As always, with me for my producer / co-host, he's Rob Hill. Over the hill we go. Into the next show we go. Here we got the Deep Ball, which is a great series to jump into because this is great ratios. Listen to this. 13 boxes, folks. 13 boxes. And guess what? 11 headliners.
Not bad.
I'm not lying to you. I have 11 headliners left in this 13 boxes out there in that deep ball mixer. And I got items in here like Jim Kelly jersey, a Warren Moon mini, a Justin Jefferson, who is going to be doing the gritty over on is that the no, that's not the game that crossed the pond. That was last week. I was gonna say he's gonna be doing the gritty across the pond in London, but
we did get you to gritty though last week, which is great.
That actually is going to be the Denver Jets game. But we also have in here Andre Johnson authentic, another authentic Kurt Warner, another authentic Josh Allen. And those speed flexes are Earl Campbell speed flex, the Ray Lewis drip speed flex, and the Myles Garrett chrome speed flex, which we'll get here in a minute because I want to let you guys know what's going on. We also have a lot of stuff left in that Vault 2 to go. And let's head over to our break screen. Yep. Rob, how was lunch? I know you're a little Ritz or Cheez-Its guy. Yeah. Guess what's back there?
Yeah.
Another box of Cheez-Its for you.
Some of it's still in my teeth. The other part of it is currently hitting my stomach, going through my digestive system right now. So no, it was a quick lunch, man, but that's not a bad thing. Obviously, you guys kept us on here well past the 2 o'clock hour, and we're hoping to keep the same theme going. Yeah.
Welcome back, fellas. Says Brian Clay. I might have to have you go out there and grab my water because I think I left that back there in the break room. Anyways,
gotcha.
Yes, let's go to our break screen and let's get the show set up because we're looking for our dice roll. We're looking for our chase wheel
And then
spin.
we're looking for that break in the minis.
And then we have that pre-fill in the minis. Thank you guys so much for getting to our break page while we had jumped off for a brief moment while we get some lunch. You guys got some lunch because boy, oh boy, you are ready to eat here in those minis. And hopefully, while we're done with those minis, you guys are getting into the deep ball, the gunslinger in the vault, or in those jerseys. It is Thirsty Thursday. It's the only promo we got going every Thursday for you guys. And I'll show you guys an example of how to do the Thirsty Thursday. I guys want to be very, very clear how this works. It's all in the same cart. Make sure you're putting all these break spots in the same cart when we get to that point. Let's now head over to our break screen because we are going to go to the randomizer. And again, dice roll 6 or higher. If you guys want to go out there and participate on a little game here, guess the number 6 through 12. We did it this time. We had 9. What do you think?
You know, let's just keep it weird. It was 7. It was 7 in the 9 a.m. It was 9 at the 12 p.m. So let's go with 11 in the 3 p.m.
Ooh, okay.
Just keep going higher and higher.
Where you're going with this.
Yeah.
Okay. 11.
Let's stay odd.
Anybody else? 10 of you guys out there watching? You guys want to, play the whole guess your number? I like that a lot. I'm going to go with that too. 11. Peter's going with 11. We got 3 people on board with
Peter.
11. Here we go. 1 shot, 1 kill. What are we rocking with for the 3 p.m. show? Hey, we got it.
Let's
Look
go.
at that. Hey, Peter, Rob, we're going to go play the lotto after this. We're going to go put those numbers in.
Look at
we
that.
might have a chance at winning some money with this luck that we are having. Now, chase wheel spin. Same process. What do you guys think is going to be the chase for you guys? Papa Houston. Yes, I could definitely explain how the buy 3 break spots tonight. And if you don't win, well, we'll give you your money back on Monday. All right, that is something I don't know anything about, Papa. I think that's something that is going to be during the 6 p.m. show. So hold that question for later on tonight with Common and Dom. Common and Dom, I think Common, who is our break manager, he will have more information on that, Papa Houston. I would say hold on to that question for those guys. But for you guys out there, and Rob and myself, what do we are chasing for this show? Deep ball, headliner mixer, maybe the vault?
Yeah, I mean, I want to go headliner mixer just because we were attacking so many other series earlier. We had some great plays in the vaults. Obviously, we closed out the noon show with the quad.
Yes.
We had a double break in the minis. We had a jersey break. So I want to mix things up by giving some love to the mixer.
Give it some love to the headliner mixer. Peter's asking, please let me get the deep ball. That's a good series.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
And it was also close because the minis. Look at how close it was. So here we go. Our 3 p.m. chase wheel spin is going to be. Well, it's a good one. The vault. That vault loaded, folks, still with a lot of items. This is 17, 6, and you throw in the 3 vault keys still out there with some serious cash, by the way. We got 300, 200, and that last 100 because who took that 100? That was
Mr. Villafane.
Oh yeah, Joseph Villafane
Yes.
won that $100 gift card. So we are now 17 and 9 in that vault. I say, why not attack it with the chase wheel spin? But guess what? I might add the deep ball. I'm feeling very, very nice.
Very nice.
All day today. Let's give these guys what they want. So let's head over to. I'm going to close this out. Randomizer off. We're going to change this all over. So we're going to keep deep ball, minis, vault, and here's the kicker on this.
And a quick shout out to all of you guys that have bought into the Vault series. We're gonna get that going in just a little bit for you once we get the entire show set up. So Josh, Eric, Morgan, and Daniel for all 8 of those spots in the minis. 4 of you looking for a double box break. So good luck to everybody in that coming up. So that's gonna be fun. Personally, my favorite poll from our earlier show, even though we do have the Emmett Smith up here, We had this Emmitt Smith Speed Flex that wasn't that quad box pull in the Vault series, but we had a Johnny Football Heisman Mini in the Ann Moores. So that really got me excited for the day. He's one of my favorite guys to watch growing up that really got me into football. I'm not much of a college guy either. That's just how fun Johnny Manziel was in college. So
here you go. Here's that little kicker for the deep ball. With 13 boxes out there and 11 headliners, you guys close this whole entire series out. I'll reward you guys with all those boxes, with all that work done, 2 times on the Chase wheel spin, only for the deep ball. If you close it out, 13 boxes, 11 headliners. This is a great series too, folks, for the price point of where this is at. Again, that deep ball is the 4-spotter, and it's $288 a spot for the double box and just $144 for the single. Now, I'm not no mathematician, but I would say jump into the double box. We rock out a couple of those double boxes, a couple of single boxes. Before we know it, this series is out the door and then onto a better series. So what I'm trying to get here, folks. Charles out there saying, hey, Robbie and Rob, who pulled the Emmitt Smith?
Mr. Josh Rouser.
Yeah, JR. Mr. JR did. So here we go with those read option minis. We've got Joshua Bateman in here with 2 spots, Eric Safran with 2 spots, Morgan Foster with 2 spots, and then Daniel Zandahal, who's got 2 spots. So everyone's got 2 spots, which is great. Was it Jason? Jason Rouser.
Josh Rouser.
Or Josh Rouser. Josh Rouser. Josh Rouser. Here we go. 2 minis. Break number. What is this? Number 6.
Yeah.
Drop 2 numbers or wheel times 2. All right, there you go, folks. There's that message. Joshua, Eric, Morgan, and Daniel. Drop them. 19 viewers out there watching. Hopefully they are Joshua, Eric, Morgan, and Daniel looking for 2 numbers in the minis. They are they just went by. They'll come back. They're coming back around. There was someone last night chasing it. Well, who was chasing it?
The Emmitt Smith Speed Flex, I assume.
Because if they were in last night, they were sure not here this morning, nor they were in here in the afternoon, because that bad boy is gone. You better let that person know that they missed out on that Emmitt Smith Speed Flex. So Joshua Bateman. Are you in the room, Joshua Bateman? Eric Safran, Morgan Foster, and Daniel Zahal. I'll give it about a couple more seconds, I guess. And we're going to go to the wheel. We've given these guys some time. We got to keep it going. We got to keep the flow moving. Oh, there he is. Wheel times. Excuse me. Where did that come from? A little froggy tried to come out of my throat. Randomizer. Wheel it, says Eric Michael. Let's go. First number coming out in the minis is going to be a single-digit number. How about box number 8? Do we have box 8? Yes, we do. We got box 8. And our second number here in the minis is going to be another single digit. How about 5? We don't have 5, but the closest to 5 is 6. So 6 is coming off the board.
We also have 7 as well. Oh, did you say?
No, it landed on 5, but closest to 5 is 6.
Oh, my bad. I thought you said 8. My bad.
8 is what we are going to have.
The first one, correct.
So it'll be 6 and 8. 6 and yeah, that's good. All right. Keep you guys right here. Here's the randomizer. We got to remove those people. Joshua down to Daniel. Here we go. We're going to rock it. How many times, folks? 11 double digits. My finger's going to be tired after this.
Yes, it will.
Here we go. 1, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, 9. There goes 10. Here comes 11 with Eric Safran taking that top spot, and Eric Safran taking the bottom spot as well. There's your 2 spots, Eric. You got the NFC North, the AFC West. Morgan's got the NFC South. And then Joshua Bateman's got the NFC East with Daniel in the NFC West. Morgan's got the AFC North. Joshua's got the AFC South. And then Daniel's got the AFC East. There's Eric again in the AFC West. Let's see. Eric says, let me look to see. D Mint says, my finger's going to be tired after this. That's what she said. Oh my goodness. Ha 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 ha. Nice one.
Wild.
Nice one, Adam. I think that's Adam DeMint.
Man, he was sitting in the comment section waiting all morning and
Oh,
afternoon.
I'm sure he probably was.
Waiting for you to say something that allows him to type that. So
He was like, it's gonna come soon. I know Robbie. I know. Oh,
Don
Don Minter.
Minter.
Sorry, Don. Sorry, I thought it was Adam. Don Minter. Oh, that's a good one, Don. I'll tell you what, we got a great one here too, folks, in the minis. We have a great one here in the minis. And guess what? The man said wheel times 2. The wheel said, well, guess what? I will reward you with a Kansas City Chief hit. How about a headliner hit? It is the Jared Allen on the Kansas City Chief. Eric Safran, congratulations on that win, sir. Give Eric a big round of applause. Nice headliner hit on the Jared Allen Kansas City Chief. The guy just went into the Hall of Fame this over the summer. Nice hit, Eric Safran. Man, I remember this guy when he was playing for the Chicago Bears. It was awesome to have his presence here in Chicago. Playing for the Chicago Bears. He also played for the Minnesota Vikings, the Carolina Panthers. Man, Eric Safran, congratulations. That is a great, great hit.
Yeah, great value pick for the Chiefs back in the day. 4th round pick of the 2004 draft by the aforementioned Kansas City Chiefs, right there on the lid for you guys. 5-time Pro Bowler, 4-time All-Pro, and he was the Defensive Player of the Year for the 2011 Minnesota Vikings. And out of those All-Pro appearances, he was a first-time All-Pro guy 4 out of 5 years, one of the more dominant defensive peaks. And he's up there. I think he's tied with Michael Strahan, I believe, for the most sacks in a single season, Robbie. Do you want to guess how many he had in that 2011 season? He's tied with Strahan for the most in a single season ever.
In a season?
Yes.
42?
In one season?
Yeah.
Sacks?
Yeah.
22.
Okay. I thought in the 20s, but then for some reason...
If you doubled up on it, it would be good.
Season, I was like, oh,
Yeah.
it's a very long season. I could see someone hitting 42 maybe. But yeah, 22. Wow.
22.
Wow.
Yep.
All right, here we go with box number 8 in the minis. There you go, folks. Box number 8.
Fun fact about Jared Allen, too, is that he actually is the all-time NFL leader in safeties forced. He forced 4 guys into a safety twice in one season, actually. So
Is one of them by chance Dan Orlowski?
that would be funny. What year was that? 08, I believe, for Orlovsky when he ran out of the back of the end zone.
When he ran out of but I remember it was against.
Well, that was the year that he forced 2 safeties. So maybe it was.
It might.
That's funny.
All right, here we go with box number 8. What do we have in box number 8? Ooh. Give me 1 second. Got to look up this guy. I've never heard of this guy. Maybe you have. Maybe not. I don't know. We're going to find out together. Oh, there he is. There he is. Yep. All right.
Who do we got?
This guy played for 2 teams, both in the AFC. And, well, they were in the, both in the AFC. Here we have going to, AFC North. How about a Cleveland Brown legend?
Okay.
That's Greg Pruitt. Greg Pruitt. 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 Again, trying my best to enunciate these guys. Greg Pruitt from the Cleveland Browns. The other team that he played for was the LA/Oakland Raiders. He played for the Cleveland Browns in 1973 to 1981. Hey, just up until the year I was born. Right out of Oklahoma was his college. Mr. Greg was born August 18th, 1951 in Houston, Texas. The guy was a running back and boy, oh boy, 12 years in the league and 5-time Pro Bowler, 1-time Super Bowl champ. Super Bowl champion, what year was that? That was
with the Los Angeles Raiders. My apologies.
Los Angeles,
They've moved 3 times in their franchise's history, and the LA stint was certainly one of their most brief ones in the early 80s. So if you want to cross shows here, Robbie, if you want to go back in the time machine to our 12 o'clock show, we had Jim Plunkett, who was pulled, former Raiders quarterback, former top overall pick. He was the Super Bowl starting quarterback for the year that Greg Pruitt was with the Raiders there. I believe that was in 1982 or 83 that they won that Super Bowl. Might have been 83, the year that Pruitt was a Pro Bowler. But yeah, very nice.
1981, Oakland Raiders versus the Philadelphia Eagles.
Okay, so it was 81. Very, very cool. So
If that's the team he played for, because I'm assuming
they were teammates at one point. I wonder if they were Super Bowl teammates. That's the real question. They may have overlapped.
Yeah, because I was going to say Cleveland never went to a Super Bowl.
Nope.
During his time.
During everybody's time, unfortunately.
Well, yeah.
It's not fun being a Cleveland Browns fan. And you know what? Me being a diehard White Sox fan, there's been some lean years recently, so I know what pain and misery feels like. So I'm allowed to make that joke.
So, but hey, Morgan Foster.
Yeah.
Morgan Foster winning that AFC North. Greg Pruitt.
Yeah, way to go, Morgan. Way to go, Morgan. So 2 winners, 2 lids pulled out in our first 20 minutes. Starting off to be a good show, and it looks like we might get another double box right around the corner.
Yes.
So in the vault, shout out to Justin. Shout out to Justin Rogers, baby. Justin's first time buying into the break room. Welcome in, Justin. If you are tuning in on Facebook, YouTube, what social media didn't I cover? Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, of course, are 3 main streaming platforms that you can catch any of us on. Wherever you might be tuning in from, maybe you're at a Taco Bell drive-thru right now. You hooked up to their free Wi-Fi. You somehow found Ultimate Autographs, and you're like, you know what? Give me a number 3. Taco soft shell supreme. Give me some no tomatoes, extra sour cream on that, and a side of a break room buy. So, congratulations to you, Justin. Let us know what your favorite Taco Bell order is and your favorite football team in the chat. So, Robbie, that's been our most popular break to get into today, has been that vault break.
Yes,
we had a quad box last show, so let's get that going again.
Where I was going to say, there it is. It is the Chase Wheel Spin too, folks.
Yep.
Vault
Yes,
and the deep ball.
Yes,
you close out that deep ball with 13 boxes. It's a good price point too, folks. It's not that expensive for the vault, not the vault, but the deep ball. Which again, I'm gonna give you guys some help here in a minute. Let me go ahead and copy this link for you guys. Drop that in the comment section. There you go, folks. So that link is going to take you guys to the break screen, which is going to be coming up here very shortly on your screen here any minute here. There it is. So right here, you can catch all the action going to this show and in the next show. Quad box, 8 to go in that vault. You get a couple of your buddies to jump into this, and before you know it, we're now, again, when we had jumped on the air at 9 a.m., this thing was sitting at 6. Now, as I built it up and told people what was in it, people were intrigued. People started grabbing spots. And before we know it, at the 12 p.m. show that we just did, it was at 5.
Correct.
Like throughout the whole show, it started trickling down little by little.
For the quad box.
That quad box.
Yeah, started at 5.
And then we came on towards the end of the show. We just built it up. We were just building it up. Sell it out. 3 to go. Sell it out. 2 to go.
Yep.
1 to go.
Shout out to David McAllister, who was asking a question about how the quad box was. We got that figured out for him. You went through the whole breakdown as you're about to do again with our breaks. And he was like, you know what? Not only am I going to dip my toes into the water on this, I'm going to take a full-on plunge, and he bought into 2 spots to get into that quad box break-in. Speaking of, for David, unfortunately, it was not necessarily his turn to win, but that doesn't necessarily mean you can get deterred from that, because a reference that I always like to make, he was commenting quite a bit during the 12 o'clock show. Shout out to Brian Maresca. My favorite comment that I've ever seen from any of the regulars in the chat. He mentioned a while back that he missed out on his first 25 break opportunities, Robbie. First 25. Most people would run away after missing their first 2. Brian put his nose to the grindstone. I know he said that he plays for I believe his niece and nephew, or just his nephew, one of the 2, that he plays in a lot of his breaks. And he says that he's gotten, X amount of helmets, jerseys, so on and so forth. And, that's all just persistency, folks. The great quote was, you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. And just because you guys don't necessarily win in your first break or 2, if you see a certain item that you like or a certain team that you like, this is the primetime season to get into these breaks, folks, whether it's for yourself or somebody else. Because for me, Robbie, and I'll let you go into this and make my last point here, but
we're as many points as you want.
We're about 2 months. We're about 2 months away, my friend, from the holiday season. So you can never get yourself started up early enough on some great holiday shopping opportunities. And I know that I'll definitely be browsing the online store for some holiday opportunities at Ultimate Autographs. So for some,
well, you better hurry up. It's coming. It's gonna come very quick.
Be like that.
Yes.
All the 70 and 80 degree weather.
Yep. I'm just deciding when I want to bring a certain person out.
What are you doing for Halloween? That's what I'm afraid of.
Well, I'll be here.
Oh boy, that's on a Friday, right?
Yeah,
we'll be here together.
We both will be here.
We'll be here together.
You better dress up, because I'm coming dressing up.
Should I be nervous?
Oh,
should I be nervous? Yeah.
Should Rob be nervous?
I feel
Hey, Peckin' Hockey, what's going on? Say
be.
good evening, guys. What do you guys? I was Scooby-Doo, as you saw in my
the intro.
opener. The
Yeah,
intro.
I've seen
I'm
that.
sorry, the intro of Scooby-Doo and Uncle Charlie, as you can see the clown, the evil clown, Uncle Charlie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
Just got my first box in the mail today. Thank you guys again. Hey, Peckin, you're welcome. Also, Peckin, I also want to say, it is your first win. Be sure to hit that, take a video of you opening up that box. Show excitement. Get the kids involved. Get the wife involved. Get grandma, grandpa. Make a cool video if you guys know how to edit. Use those editing skills. Go to, hey, your mind, your imagination in this is going to get you guys to win that 250. Ashley did a great job with her video. She got the kids involved. That was, we had Jonathan, who won second place. That was a great video that he did. So when you're putting these videos together, use your imagination and really go to town on these videos, because, again, the winners of these, we're definitely going to be using them and putting these on our website when we are going to officially show you guys our new page, because it is going to be a new page here very soon. It's in the works of being developed, a new web page for you guys.
Oh, it's
more
exciting.
simple,
exciting stuff.
easy, fast. This is going to be a faster way, folks, coming soon on our website. This is going to blow your mind when they are done with our web page. So again, you guys will, for those that win stuff here, you'll get a little slip in here explaining the rules and stuff like that. So what I did see was, and I put it out there too, 6 to go in that Volt single box. or double box. And let me take that back. We're 1 to go. We are 1 to go in that vault double box because I put it out there 6 to go. When I did a refresh, look at that, 1 to go. I'll do another refresh to see if it's been sold out. And no, it's not been sold out. But we are 1 to go in that vault double box. So that is on the doorstep. While we wait for that to close out, we are 6 to go in those minis. In the minis, folks, we are looking for a Warm Moon. We are looking for an Emmitt Smith. We are also looking for a Shannon Sharp, a Jared. Actually, go ahead. You could take Jared Allen off.
Yep, good job.
And then, actually, Jaden Daniels is still out there on these exclusive Rave helmets because, again, the Raves are no more. They're not making no more Raves because they're making new toys for you guys called the Rivalries and the new Salute to Service, which, I can't wait to see these new Salute to Service. What else? Tell Peckin who got the Emmitt Smith. Yes, I could definitely tell you who got the Emmitt Smith. That is going to be Jared Rouser.
Josh Rouser.
Josh Rouser. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Josh Rouser. Josh Rouser is going to be the winner of the Emmitt Smith Speedflex, which is going to be right here.
Yep, and again, we got another closer in the house, Mr. Michael Arias.
Ooh, Michael.
Closing out the double box break in the vault. So we are taking a trip, Robbie, back into the vault.
Back to the vault. Way to go, guys. Way to go.
That's the part of the Chase wheel spin as well, correct?
Yes, it is.
So at the end of the show, for those that are not familiar, somebody's going to walk away with some UA credit. And we've given out a lot of credit so far.
Yes, we have.
We're not talking about extra credit that you would get in school.
Yeah.
Cold, hard credit, store credit, I mean. I can't say the word cash, even though it is used in that way, but it is not cash. It is store credited UA.
Store credit.
If we were giving out random cash that you guys could use for whatever, we would no longer be in business, and our higher ups would not be happy with us. So, double box break getting ready to go down here in the vault, which I'm really excited about because we still got a lot of goodies to go.
Yes. Oops, not 12 numbers, just 2 numbers. Or wheel times 2. All right, there you go, folks. Whoever's in that vault double box, go ahead and drop me 2 numbers here.
I got that for you just a second.
No, you're good. And I'm just looking to see if there's anything else to follow. Someone did jump into that deep ball single box, making it 3 to go. So that's going to be on the doorstep very soon. And 4 to go in the double box. Jason Rosales was chasing the Emmitt Smith until after midnight last night. Oh, Jason Rosales. Well, Jason, I have not seen in the room, Charles. But Michael's calling box 1. Michael is in this double box. I need one more, Michael. Or if anybody else, like Tim Kelly, Tom Kaz, Carrie, Purcell Little, a newcomer. Welcome, Carrie, to the UA Break Room. Let us know, how did you hear about us? Where are you from? Who's your favorite teams? Who's your favorite players? And what are you chasing here in the vault? We also have Daniel, who's got 3 spots. Another newcomer, Justin Rogers. Justin Rogers, again, just as I asked Carrie, the same questions goes for you. Where did you come? How did you hear about us? Where are you from? Who's your favorite teams? Who's your favorite players? And we've got Michael, who closed this out. So box 1 right now for sure. I need one more number from Michael or Justin, Daniel, Carrie, Tom, or Tim. And I'll get this list put into the randomizer while we wait for one more number. And Rob, we're going, do we have one? I think we do have one. Let me see. The ticker says we have box 1. All right, we'll take box 1 off for Michael. So 2 and 29. All right. So 1 and 29.
1 and 20.
He's going with the bookend numbers. And then Dan comes in with 19, but he was a little bit too late. So here we go. We got box number 1. And as we get the... Is it good? Yeah, we're good there. And... Here's the randomizer. Peck and check the back of the helmet. How do I go about getting the card for the helmet I won? I didn't see it. It wasn't, so the flyer wasn't in the box? Are you, so Peckin, are you talking about like the cert card? If it has a QR card on the back of the helmet, it does not come with the card. Hence, that's why they, a lot of the companies are going digital. They're going to the QR code. So JSA, same thing. Except for we do still have a lot of the old school GSA that has the cert cards, but we're starting to get a lot of the new ones that have the QR code. So yes, you could just scan that and all of that information will come up that way. It's pretty much quicker. Instead of having to type all the numbers and the letters on the cert card, they're making it really easy now these days with just doing the QR code.
Yep.
So you just scan that QR code, all the information comes up. So here we go. We got Tim, Tom, Carrie, Daniel with 3 spots, Justin, and Michael 11 times around. Let's get it going, folks. Here's 8, 9, 10, and the final time 11. We've got our newcomer, Justin, taking that top spot. Daniel's down at the bottom. Everyone else in between the newcomer, Justin and Daniel. Let's see what that list looks like after 11 times. And here it is. Justin Rogers, NFC North. We also got Daniel taking the NFC South. And Michael, who's called out some boxes here. Box caller magic between
Yes,
for
sir.
Michael. 1 and 29. Has the NFC East. And we've got Tom Kaz rounded it off in the NFC West for those in the NFC. AFC is Daniel Sandoval in the NFC North. Or I'm sorry, AFC North. AFC South is Carrie, our other newcomer. And Tim Kelly in the AFC East rounds it off. Daniel in the AFC South, or AFC West. What am I talking about? Here we go. Box number 1 of 30. Let's see what we have in box number 1.
Good luck, good luck.
All right, box number 1. We are going to have ourselves a beautiful full-size helmet.
All right.
Full-size helmet.
I like
What do we
full-size
have?
helmets.
We got ourselves a wide receiver. Wide receiver on a team that's it's in the bottom, but it's had already good wins so far this season. Couple good wins, but it's sitting at the bottom of this division.
Okay.
This division, this person has 3 spots.
Oh.
But he's going to get the beautiful Carolina blue on that Carolina Panther rave. Xavier Legette,
Oh,
the wide
nice.
receiver. Beckett cert right there. As you can see, Peckin. This one also has that QR code. So, and it's a rep. Unfortunately, no vault key with this one. That's very surprising, no vault key. But hey, Daniel Sandoval, congratulations. He continues to be hot all day today. Daniel is just winning helmets. And you get another one to add to your collection on a beautiful Carolina blue rave, Xavier Legette. Congratulations there, Daniel.
Yeah, he
What
was
is
a,
that?
he was a 3-time winner this morning during the 9 a.m. show. He won the Brett Favre Authentic, a John Elway Speedflex, which is the one that we were modeling during the last show and
Yep.
the 9 a.m. And then he decided to round it off with that Joe Montana jersey. So, and now he's going to be able to add Xavier Legette, so getting a little bit more modern flavor. And Xavier Legette, man, he has quickly become as great as he is a physical wide receiver, he's 6'3", 230 pounds. He was a first-round pick of Carolina last season. It's been a little bit of a rough go just because of the passing game in Carolina. Dave Canales, Bryce Young, the protection of that offensive line hasn't been all that great, but he is a big-time pass catcher. He caught 4 touchdowns his rookie year. He caught 50 passes, though, his rookie season, so very, very respectable. But he's a good one. But the biggest thing with Legette, I mean, the aesthetics of that helmet is great, but if you ever seen him in an interview, he is a guy that is one of the most hilarious, because he's about as, like, he's got the most southern drawl down to the core.
Country.
Yeah, he is, but he's hilarious. He's such a cool guy. He's such a cool guy, and he's openly
big personality.
He's the guy that is openly like, what, you guys don't eat raccoon? Like, casually, like, he's openly talking about that. He's like, I grew up eating that, you know?
That is how southern you can get when you're talking about eating raccoon, eating possum.
Very fun,
hunting down armadillos using their shells as helmets. I mean, wow. Yeah. Big country out there. Xavier Legette, man.
It's a cool hit.
That is a great hit. How about this guy? Box 29. Dan out there saying, all right, sharp-looking helmet. Yes, it is, Dan. It is a good one. Peckin don't remember winning a Trevor Diggs jersey.
Talking about Trayvon Diggs, possibly.
Trayvon Diggs jersey.
Yeah, so if it sounds like you're scanning the QR code there, Peckin, maybe some, Robbie, I'm not exactly sure, you have way more familiarity with this than I do, but sometimes when you scan that QR code on the back of the helmet, maybe sometimes the QR code can be a little misleading about who it's on for that specific person, so maybe that's the case, but hopefully the QR code's working there for you, Peckin.
Oh, yeah. All right, here we go, folks. We have ourselves in box, what did I say, 29? Box 29?
Yeah, the bookend box.
The bookend box. Let's see what we have in box 29. Box 29. Well, it's a full-size helmet, I'll tell you that. It's a full-size helmet. The question is what type of full-size helmet? Ooh. Oh. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. We got here. Holy moly. Holy moly. He says, I had a Trayvon Diggs jersey in my box with all the other jerseys I got.
So, real quick question there for you, Peckin.
Okay.
What day do you remember winning the helmet that you got shipped to your?
Oh, it's a jersey.
Oh, it's a jersey. My mistake. So the jersey that you won. Do you remember what day of the week that was? Just so I can have a pretty good idea of looking back, just to see what that looks like.
That's going to be Robert Hoffman.
Okay.
Robert Hoffman. I believe, if my memory serves me right, I think he went really hard in those jerseys. Tuesday? Yeah, I was going to say Tuesday. Because he put it in there, I believe, Tuesday. I want to say Tuesday. He won like 9 or 11 jerseys.
Okay, gotta go all the way down here. So let's see here. Let me take a look and let's see what we got.
Well,
so
you look at that. Here we go.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's go and reveal what's in this bag. Whoa, guess what? This guy is going to double up. We got another headliner coming out and going to Daniel Sandoval, AFC North, with that dual sign Ed Reed and the Ray Lewis on that custom. Look at this bad boy, is beautiful. Look at that gold. And then you got a little blemish of purple inside that gold. You got a nice gold visor. That is beautiful.
Woo!
Beckett cert right there.
So,
again, authentic inside. Going to Daniel. He got a double up. He's winning. Eating chicken dinners.
I'd feel
Talk about big country. I mean, this guy's almost eating like raccoon too.
No, that's the hit of the show right there. To say the least, you get the two best players in Baltimore Ravens history on one lid. Beautifully designed, the purple, the gold, everything that you need. The best linebacker in Ravens history. You could argue the best linebacker ever, and you could even argue the best safety ever as well in Ed Reed.
Yes.
Two-time Super Bowl winners between Reed and Lewis. That's pretty awesome, man. That's fantastic. Looks somehow 10 times better than the graphic, and the graphics always look amazing here. So that is certainly a keeper, to say the least. So congratulations, Daniel. It has been your day so far, my friend. So,
It's been the Daniel day.
yeah, day of Daniel. So real quick there for you, Mr. Hoffman. So I remember this Tuesday night. It was a very busy night on Tuesday, and I just want to make sure that I'm getting my P's and Q's here all lined up for you, sir. So for you, you had the Otis Anderson and Tommy Kramer jersey, correct? I just want to make sure that we got those right, but I'm looking throughout Trayvon Diggs here, Robbie, and it doesn't look like Diggs was not even a 1 on that particular day this past Tuesday. So that is definitely interesting, to say the least. So I could try to go back and backtrack that, see if I can locate that down to see when that Trayvon Diggs jersey was won, or if it was the helmet. Please let me know if it was the helmet as well. I haven't gotten those. Okay, so what did get shipped to you? So I had a Trayvon Diggs jersey in my box with all the other jerseys that I got. Okay, so what the delivery that you got sent to you, Robert?
Monday. Ty saying
So
Monday.
Ty saying Monday. Okay, so this is why we love our regulars, because they help cover our buns sometimes. So if I end up figuring this out, I'll let you guys know. So I should be able to
I
shortly.
think Monday night, because I was producer Monday night.
Let's see here.
That's weird.
Trayvon Diggs. Yeah, so Trayvon Diggs jersey you did win. Robert, you did win a Trayvon Diggs jersey. So that is correct. You actually, wow, you had a crazy Monday night. So you had,
Yeah, he did.
So you had the Mark Clayton, the Trayvon Diggs, the Trey Greenlaw, the Lynn Dickey, and Carl Ella jersey.
Wow.
All on Monday night. So, or that was the 3 p.m. show, I should say, on Monday. So Steven was the producer during that show. So he's got that all good to go for you. So yeah, you did win that Trayvon there, Robert. So what happens sometimes, truthfully, is that, especially when you have a big night like that, maybe you were stepping away from the stream, like during that point during the break, and you just didn't go back. And we have that happen all the time.
But this is a perfect example.
Yeah.
When you're like surprised, you're like, wait, I didn't remember winning a Trayvon, and then we go and tell you, oh yeah, you did. Like that's what we're looking for in these videos. It's like, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I won what? I wasn't expecting that. Come on. I thought you guys were giving me a freebie.
shout out to Ty, by the way, for helping us figure that
Ty.
out.
Thank you, Ty.
Thank you, Ty.
And Michael. Hey, Daniel, you got to hook Michael up with something, because he put out there all 4 numbers that Michael has called out. He's hooked up Daniel all 4 times.
Yes, he has.
So Daniel's definitely got some thanking to do for Michael. Ty says, I was jealous, LOL. Peckin saying, okay, I just wanted to make sure. Thank you for the help. Hey, Peckin, this is what we're here for. And of course, we got, our lovely everyday watchers like Ty, who can always help out, and this is why we love Ty. Ty's one of our top players, and
Big Ty Percival fans
he
here
is
in the break
great,
room. Yeah.
great in the break room. Ty says, "Why are you jealous?" LOL. I think it's because which one were you chasing, Ty? It was the which one was it?
That's if I had to guess, looking at the jersey.
Because I was working
on Mondays. That was probably
yeah.
Well, on Monday, that could have been the start of this series that we had, or it was the tail end of the last jersey series.
Probably, I think it was the tail end, because they just dropped this not too long ago. I want to say yesterday, the false start.
Yeah, so it'd have to be the last series we did. So
can't wait to unbox my other helmet. Oh, get to it.
yes, sir.
And I'm sure Daniel's going to be excited to unbox this thing of beauty when he gets this. Whew. Whew. All right. let's go. Okay, let's see. Going to the, I'm gonna do a quick refresh. I gotta copy this. All right, here you go, folks. That link is gonna take you directly to the page that I'm gonna bring up on your screen here any minute. Or any second. There you go. So looking back at the break page, one more refresh. Quad box, 8 to go. Double box, 8 to go. 6 to go back in those minis. Double box in that is 6 to go in that. Again, these 4 spot breaks in the deep ball. 4 is where is it at for the double box, but we are 3 to go in the single. 3 to go, 144. Could net you a speed flex. Now, we had a little confusion. That Ray Lewis Ed Reed is not a headliner in this. That was in the vault that we just pulled. This has been replaced with a a Speed Flex Ray Lewis drip. All right. This has been replaced with a Ray Lewis drip Speed Flex. So you now have 3 Speed Flexes. You have an Earl Campbell Speed Flex. You have the Ray Lewis Speed Flex drip. And you have the Myles Garrett, which is not photo, but there is a video of the Myles Garrett Chrome Speed Flex. So let me, again, I have to go and make sure you guys understand because, again, this is the one series that we were having a little bit of a mix-up. So in this series, okay, and we are in the process of trying to get this graphic fixed, so I'm just waiting on the graphic on this. And yeah, so far I haven't seen the update on that. So, but I'm sure during the 6 o'clock time, those guys will update the graphic for you guys. So in this deep ball, there's the Myles Garrett Chrome Speed Flex. That is out here. We also have the Speed Flex of the Earl Campbell and the Speed Flex Ray Lewis Drip Speed Flex. Also in here is the Warren Moon Mini, the Justin Jefferson Mini, the Andre Johnson Authentic Salute to Service, and Jim Kelly Jersey. Kurt Warner Authentic, and a Josh Allen Authentic. So we covered all of those photo headliners. Secondary headliners in this is Joe Green and Joe Theismann. Both Joes are in this secondary headliner. So let's now close this out, folks. 13 boxes, and out of the 13 boxes, 11 headliners. This is the best ratio series we have out there on our break page. It's 13 boxes, 11 headliners, and only 2 hidden gems. Let's close this out. Let's close this out right now. Let's close it out. 3 spots to go in that single. Now that what's out there, this should sell real quick. Real quick in the single box 4 spot break deep ball. Who wants to close this out? 3 spots to go. Let's do it, folks. Let's do it. What else should we go and check out? What else should we see what's on the board? With 3 spots to go in that. I think that's the closest one because I see 8, 7, 8 in the jerseys, 6 in the double box headliners, 4 spot break, 6 go in those minis, and then we're 8s in the vault. So let us know. Speak to us, ladies and gentlemen. Let us know what you're interested in. If you're new, let us know if you're let us know you're new, so that way we can help you direct you to whatever break out there. Anything you're interested in. What else? Any returning customers that are, coming back. Let's see. I didn't even get in that break and Diggs was hidden. Oh, yeah. A hidden gem in the tie. It was the end of the jerseys. Oh yeah, that end of the jersey. Yeah, he hit the digs. All right, so let's see if 3 to go in that deep ball is gonna get sold out. Nope, still 3 to go. So waiting on 3 people to jump into that. 144. It's a good pricing point for 3 speed flexes now out there. The authentics, the minis, the jerseys, all a lot of value in that series, folks. A lot of value in this series. We're talking about authentics that are north hundreds of dollars. Those speed flexes in the thousands of dollars. Minis and jerseys have definitely got good value, especially when you have a Jim Kelly, a Hall of Famer out there on a Buffalo Bills jersey. That's got a lot of value out there. So definitely jump into these breaks. I would do it. I can't do it because I'm not, I'm here. I'm here.
Yeah, Joshua Bateman is taking your lead for sure. 3 spots in that mini break.
Hey, where are we at now?
For the Batman, we are at 3 spots to go in the minis. Minis have been popping today, man.
They've been popping.
They've been popping big time.
There it is. 3 to go in those minis. Come get those minis. Warren Moon, Evan Smith, Shannon Sharp, Jaden Daniels on those limited raves. The limited raves. And we also got, who else? Ray Lewis, Puka, who's really blossomed to be their true number 1 since they've traded Cooper Kupp to Seattle. Puka Nacua is really has flourished very well with Matthew Stafford. And then you got Kurt Warner, which Rob's dying to see. Rob's an Arizona Cardinal fan.
I need it bad, guys.
He is dying, and I mean dying. I got him hooked on an IV right now. That's how bad he wants to see this Kurt Warner. Who is that? Boxcar 1127. I missed the quad box draw from noon, but saw the replay, and I just want to say thank you. I wanted Marino, and I can't believe I got him.
So way to go. So let's see who won the Marino. Mr. Kevin Peltz, the newbie.
Oh, the
first
newbie.
time. Yeah,
that's who Boxcar is.
Yeah, way to go, Kevin.
Hey,
so glad you were able to go back and watch and see that hit happen. Even though it wasn't live, I'm sure it was still exciting for you to go back and see that for yourself. So that's what happens when you play. That's all that happens when you play, man. Anything can happen. New person luck is definitely a thing we see here a lot in the break room. We've seen it a lot today. So, glad that you were able to do that, Kevin. So, are you a Miami guy since you wanted Marino? Are you a fan of the Dolphins? Or are you just a fan of Marino? Feel free to let us know.
Yeah, that is awesome. Newcomer coming in saying thank you for getting what he wanted.
Yeah.
So, what else?
Down to 1 in the minis.
1 to go in the minis.
That will not last very long.
We do have a secondary headliner, and that's going to be Anquan Bolden. So come and get that too. So that is on the doorstep. On the doorstep. 1 to go, folks. Still 3 to maybe, hopefully 2 to go. If we're ready to rock and roll in that diamond or deep ball single. Nope, still 3 to go. 3 to go. Sold out? Nope. Kevin says, it was awesome. Thanks, guys. Yes, I grew up a huge Marino fan. Oh, there you go. Man, that means you must be a big Pet Detective guy, big Jim Carrey guy. If you're a huge Marino fan,
hell yeah,
he was in that movie. Dan Marino. All right, we closed out on that mini. Nope, still 1 to go. Still 1 to go. Come on. I know there's someone out there that loves their minis. Where's Eric Safran at? Where's Eric Safran? Ashley says, what a great first win, Boxcar. That's Kevin. Yeah, Kevin getting a Marino, that lunar. Boy, oh boy, that thing's a beautiful. He says, I sure am.
What's going on, Ashley? Welcome into the chat first time today.
Yeah, what's up, Ash?
Ashley won the fan unopening, correct? The box unopening for the fans. I think she won that giveaway. I'm pretty sure. I think
one?
the box opening, the fan.
Oh, yes.
I think she won
did.
that,
She
yeah.
won that one, yep. I think the guys, they said the guys on 3 p.m. show showed it off. Showed
very-
her video.
Oh, very cool.
Dennis Rivers saying, hey, fellas, who was left in the minis? We have these headliners left in the minis. War Moon, Emmett Smith, and Shannon Sharp, Jaden Daniels, Ray Lewis, Puka Nacua, Kurt Warner, and the last secondary headliner, Anquan Bolden. That is your headliners. 1 to go, folks. 1 to go. Who wants to close it out? Maybe Dennis grabs it. I don't know. Ashley says, yes, I did. Petkin says, hi, Ashley. So here we go. Let's see. One last time. 1 more to go. Come on, closers. Oh, not yet. Not yet. But how about that 3 to go in the deep ball? Someone jumped in there, so they're a little lonely right now. They're only the one in there. It's a 4-spot break, so someone's already started it. Looking for someone to follow their lead, and then our closers will come back right behind there and snag the last 2 spots or 1 and 1. This is going to be the fastest break that you guys are looking forward to, is because it's 4 spots. I've got 2 spots in the mini break, says Dennis. Are we closed out?
Nothing new has come in
Nope.
For that, but for that mini break, in case somebody does want to get that last spot, Dennis, my man, if you want to enhance your chances there, if you want to be a menace there, Dennis, you would be tied with Joshua Bateman, who's got 3 spots, and then Brian Smith and Alfredo Lescoro also have a spot as well. So, yeah, and some really good minis, as Robbie just went over as well. Like I said, the minis have been hot today, and for good reason. A lot of headliners up there. You have a 1 in 2 chance of pulling yourself a photoed headliner. And on top of that, it's a double box break, so it only enhances your chances of maybe doing a double box pull for a headliner. Just looking at some potential double up opportunities here, Robbie. If we have any double up opportunities in the minis, let's take a look. Just out of the headliners. Now, of course, in the secondaries, don't exactly know on the secondaries. We just had Jared Allen, who was pulled not too long ago. Let's see, we have Warren Moon, which would be an AFC South. So we're pretty...
double ups?
Yeah, we're pretty spread across here on the headliners. So if you're going to end up doing a double up, it's going to have to be through an and more.
Actually, I'll be Kurt Warner and Anquan Bolden.
Yeah, I got some Cardinals love in there, man.
Or unless he maybe could be on a Baltimore, and that could be also a double up with Ray Lewis and Antoine in the AFC. So
Yep. Well, I guess we're about to find out.
you got Emmett Smith and Jaden Daniels double up.
Yep, NFC East action right there. Perfect. Very, very good.
Puka and Kurt? No way.
Yeah, NFC West.
Puka and Kurt. Wow.
That would be great. You know what? Somebody's about to find out, Robbie.
Sold out?
The Bateman. Mr. Batman coming through. Mr. Batman coming through.
All right, Batman.
Way to go, buddy. Way to go.
Minis are done even though I'm not in them, says Eric Michael. Oh, no, Michael. Say it ain't so. I might go. Turn the lights off. Carry me home. Here we go. Mini break number 3. Or nope, actually number 7.
It's going to be number 7, yeah.
Drop 2 numbers or wheel times 2. All right, there you guys go. There's those numbers we're looking for. Who are we looking for?
Let's see what we got here. Names are in there for you.
All right. All right. Dennis Rivers with 2 spots. Joshua Bateman with 3. Brian Smith with 1. Alfredo with 1. And Joshua Bateman says, hey, guys, I'll snag 4 of them. Brian Smith says, wheel times 2. Thank you, Brian Smith. All right. Let's see. 1 through 30. Nope, that's not it. There it is right there. All right, here we go. Our first number coming up in the minis. The wheel says, give me box number 1. I don't have 1 there, wheel, but closest to 1 is 3. Second and final number here in the minis is going to be box 13, which we do have. So 3 and 13 coming up in the minis. 3 and 13.
Sounds good to me.
All right, so let's go ahead and take... There is a randomizer. I'm sorry, the ticker's all good. Let's put you over here now. Dennis to Joshua Bateman. Joshua, four spots in this. Wow. I hate when they put the quotation marks in there. All right. 11 times. A lot of clicking. Let's get it going. Oh, I was like,
Getting my jump shot ready.
You don't play basketball?
I have a rec game going on tonight. Yeah. So
Oh,
I'm
yeah?
getting my jump shot together. Yeah.
that's 7, 8. Hold on. Eight. Okay. 9, 10, and 11. Alfredo's going to take the top spot. Dennis Rivers will have the bottom spot. Here we go, folks. All right. Alfredo, NFC North. Joshua with one of 4 spots. He's going to be in the NFC South, and Brian Smith in the NFC East. And then Joshua Bateman right back in the NFC West. Joshua, you also have the AFC North. Dennis Rivers has the AFC South. And the AFC East is Joshua, and then Dennis in the AFC West. Here we go with the next 2 boxes coming up in the minis. Box 3 and box 13. Let's see what we have in box 3. Good luck, everybody. Ooh. Oh, okay. I don't know who this is. This is going to go to Dennis Rivers out there in the AFC West. Mr. Bob Gorlick has a brother,
Mike.
Grolick, who used to have a show back in the day with Mike Greeny called Mike and Mike in the Mornings. That was the brother of Bob Grolick, Mike Grolick, the host of Mike and Mike in the Mornings. But here you go, Bob Gorlick on that Las Vegas Raiders. I wanted to say Oakland, but I got to give respect. They are now Las Vegas Raiders. So the Las Vegas Raiders, Bob Gorlick. Congratulations, Dennis Rivers, on that beautiful hit. Again, it is not a headliner. It is going to be one of those beautiful hidden gems, I like to say. So nice hit there, Dennis Rivers, getting Bob Grolick.
Yeah, Mr. Golick, we see him quite a bit going on here in the break room. So definitely a throwback player, 80s and 90s for Mr. Golick. So career 22.5 sacks. Was a nose tackle and an edge rusher, 3-time Pro Bowler for 3 different teams: the Pats, the Browns, and of course, what Robbie has him on there in his time with the LA Raiders back in the day. Did a lot of his work as a 3-time Pro Bowler with the Browns, but he had his best season in terms of sacks with the Raiders. So very, very nice.
Very nice.
Very nice throwback. Thank you.
All right, let's go with the next box. Box 13. Box 13. All right, who do you got in box 13? Ooh. Box 13 is a good one. Box 13 is a Hall of Famer linebacker. During the 2000s, him and Brian Urlacher would tear it up off on the field. How about for Mr. I'm Batman? And I got a headliner hit in Ray Lewis. Ray Lewis on that Baltimore Raven. Beckett's right there. Joshua Bateman in the AFC North. You've got yourself a headliner hit. Let's give these guys a big round of applause. Headliner hit for Joshua getting Ray Lewis. You remember his brother was on Saved by the Bell, I think? Oh. That episode, I've heard someone say he was on Saved. I don't remember that episode. But Joshua Bateman, congratulations.
Yeah, Ray Lewis, baby. Second time today we've had Mr. Lewis on the show. So we just had it about half an hour ago. We had the Ray Lewis and Ed Reed Speed Flex for Mr. Sandal. But very, very nice. Yeah, very, very nice. Good hit there.
Oh, the college years. Yeah, I didn't watch the college years. Ray Lewis.
All right, so where are we going next, folks? Where are we going next? Looks like we are pretty wide open. I know that we're talking about getting into that deep ball mixer. Robert Brown, one of our great newcomers into the Ultimate Autographs break room. He's the only person in there, and just so you guys remember, it is a 4-break spot, so that means only 3 are available.
Yep.
And Robbie's mentioned it a few times with just $144 to get yourself in there.
All right, let's go to the top of the page. Let's go ahead and copy that link because we are 4:21 here in the break room. Again, the earliest we could jump off is 5 o'clock, but we can go past 5 o'clock if you want. There's that link, folks. That's going to take you to the page that should be coming up on your screen very shortly. There it is. So we are, again, like Rob said, pretty much open. 8 to go in the quad box vault, 8 to go in the double box vault. Here are the items that are still available in this series. The Josh Allen. Oh, yeah, because we only got 3 now. Josh Allen, Speed Flex, the Jerry Rice Authentic, and the Aiden Hutchinson Speed Flex are the last 3 headliners left. The last 3 headliners left. And then we've got Dwight Freeney and Hines Ward. So altogether, we've got 5 headliners left in the vault. Right? It'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, you could erase the Ray Lewis, Ed Reed one.
Yep.
And then I think we're all caught up.
We are.
Didn't do anything in the headliner. So we have 2 Speed Flexes left in that vault. 1 authentic, 2 mystery helmets. The Dwight Freeney and Hines Ward, don't know what kind of helmets those are going to be on. And then we have 3 vault keys.
Yep.
3 vault keys. So 15 and 8. 15 and 8 in that vault.
15 and 5.
Oh, I know. I added the vault keys as.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yep. So 15 and 8 in that. That would put us, what, 7 headliners?
Correct.
Yep. 7 hidden gems. My fault. 7 hidden gems in this vault series. So this is going to be on the doorstep of actually closing up 2. Speaking of, 15 and 8, we got 13 and 11 in that deep ball mixer. Minis are 14 and 7. Jerseys are 20 and 9. And the headliner mixer is 20 and 4. Wow, 20 and 14. That one's also a good one, too.
Yep.
You got items in there, and we'll get to it. So that is definitely what's left in the vault. What else? That's the deep ball. Here it is. All right. Oh, damn you, pen. All right. This series, the headliner mixer, we have a Stephen Curry jersey, a Ricky Henderson jersey. Talk about another Chrome Speedflex still out there. A TJ Watt Chrome Speedflex, by the way. A Vladimir Guerrero Sr. helmet on that Los Angeles Angels. The Johnny Bench on the Red Monster out there. Red Monster?
Big Red Machine,
Big
Johnny
Red
Bench.
Machine, there you go.
Yeah, they were monsters who wore the color red.
Magic Johnson on that replica Larry O'Brien trophy. The Giannis. I can't wait to see this Giannis on the City Connects basketball, a Kevin Durant basketball. And then our secondary headliners out there that you can't see are Jamar Chase, John Smoltz, Shaquille O'Neal, CeeDee Lamb, Trevor Hoffman, and Allen Iverson. All of those secondary headliners are still out there. So, and I know myself and Rob are dying for people to get into this headliner mixer because we want to see some of these headliners, some of these boxes to come out in the headliner mixer.
Big time.
It's kind of like a mini version of our 1 and 4, but you're getting still value players out there in this headliner. So, who wants to play in this? Who wants to grab these spots? I guess it was 6 to go when we had, still 6 to go. 6 to go in that double box. I believe it's 8 to go in the single. Yeah, 8 to go in the single, but 3 to go in that single box 1 and 4 spot. Deep ball series, folks. Let's get that deep ball series closed out. Everything else is still relatively wide open, but right now, our focus is on this 3 spot right here. Deep ball. Right here. Earl Campbell Speedflex, a Ray Lewis Drip Speedflex, and the Myles Garrett Chrome Speedflex. That Myles Garrett Chrome, man, oh man, this thing is nasty. Nasty.
Yes,
this
it
is
is.
over $2,000. And you got a chance to jump in here and snag it for $144 in the single, $288 in the double. I don't know about you, but I'd be playing in both.
Yeah.
I'm playing both.
I mean, anytime that you have an opportunity to get something for a lot of great value, for a low buy-in like this series, I mean, you have to take advantage of it. That's a good thing with some of our double box breaks that we have available. So, I mean, especially for, like the deep ball mixer series you're referring to, or which one are you referring to there, Robbie?
Deep ball, yep.
Yeah, for the deep ball, I mean, we still have all 4 spots available on that. Again, keep in mind, those are just 4 spots available, so that's
3
wide
spots
open.
in
But
the single.
3 spots in the single, and that's just at $144 a pop. So, I mean, which is just unbelievable, the amount of different speed flex options that you can get, or just minis as well. But talking about the speed flexes for $144, because as soon as you get yourself a speed flex out of that series, man, it's pretty crazy. So looking at it across the board, you got your Earl Campbell that's in there. Let's see, you got any Julius Peppers. He's no longer there, but you still got some really good classic helmets in there with Kurt Warner, Josh Allen. You have Myles Garrett that's available on a speed flex as well. So all of that really, really cool stuff. So definitely really good ratios as well, Robbie. 11 and 13. Doesn't get any better than that, my friend.
No, it doesn't. I mean, it does get better because let's say we knock out a double box and it's 2 of those last 2 hidden gems. Then it's a guaranteed headliner.
Then it's a free for all. Yeah.
This is going to sell out so quick if that is to come true. But right now, we're just looking for 3 people to get in the single just to see if that single is one of the hidden gems that gets pulled. And like I said, this Chrome, I'll be honest with you. I'm lost for words because the fact that in the single box, 144. Ladies and gentlemen, let this sink in. $144 for a lid that is worth $2,000
The chromes are expensive. They are not cheap.
Those are at least 1,000. Or Speed Flexes on their own are probably at least close to 1,000.
They start at 1,000.
Yeah.
Just a plain Speed Flex.
Yep.
They start at $1,000.
Crazy.
But now you're customizing it. You're adding all sorts of 3D bumpers, chrome visors, chrome face mask. You're looking at custom chin straps. All of that is value. So we're talking about a lid here like this Myles Garrett, 144. Wow. You can basically just steal this. That's a steal. $144 for something that's worth over $2,000. And all you need is one spot. One spot. Because of the 4-spot break, you get the north. That's what you want. You want the north. Because you're only getting 2 divisions. It's you're getting 4 divisions: North, South, East, and West. Both, obviously, they are all represented AFC, so you're going to get everything from the AFC and NFC in that category. So I would definitely jump in here because this has a chance to just catch fire right now. In that single, with just 3 spots to go in that single, this has a chance to catch fire if our predictions are right. We knock out at least one of these hidden gems in this break. That's going to spark a lot of people's interest because we're going to be saying 13 and 10.
Yep.
Or not. I'm sorry, not 13 and 10. We're going to be saying 12 and 11.
Yeah, 12 and 10.
We're going to be saying 12 and 11.
Yeah, and Joshua Cook is already, he's bought into that now, so 2
to
spots
go?
left, 2 to go.
2 to go.
Way to go, Mr. Cook.
2 to go. Thank you, Cook. Hey, Cook is following my lead, folks. He knows where to go. He knows for $144, he's got a chance at this Chrome Speedflex Myles Garrett for just $144. And he knows that Chromes are expensive for over $2,000, like a Myles Garrett, who's, again, he ain't no scrub. This guy just signed a massive contract extension to stay here in Cleveland for multiple years. This guy's a pure stud on the defensive end for the Cleveland Browns, who will be going into a new home here in the next couple years as they get that stadium built. Hey, Dennis Rivers, what's up there? Dennis jumped in there as well, fellas.
Yes, he did. 1 to go.
1 to go. There you go. We're going to see it, folks. We're going to see if our predictions are right. Is this going to be a headliner hit, or is it going to be a hidden gem? Is it going to be a hidden gem? So what are we going to go see? What are we getting?
Well,
are we selling it out?
I mean, honestly, well, we're going to be selling it out. That is for certain, Robbie. The only question is what is going to be popping out of there. So let me toss that to you. Is there what headliner are you looking to see come out of that?
This one.
Yeah, the Myles Garrett.
I mean, I would say, honestly, between this one or the Ray Lewis, that Ray Lewis drip was pretty nasty too.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
It's a flip. It's a coin flip. Either one. And the funny thing about it, they're both in the same division.
Yeah.
So they if again, Double Box has an opportunity to double up with that Ray Lewis custom and the Myles Garrett. 2 lids in that double box for $244 a spot, or no, I'm sorry, $288 a spot. Now you're talking about taking home something over $3,000, maybe $3,500, because Ray Lewis is like, I would put Ray Lewis in the like $1,500 to $1,600, maybe $1,700 range for a Ray Lewis custom drip.
I think the, I mean,
So now you're looking at $3,700.
yeah, I mean, you know what? Even just outside of the monetary value, which is obviously the most important thing, but you know, again, just kind of looking at the numbers of it, man. I mean, we got Ashley, by the way, Ashley Roberson. She closed it out. So shout out to you, Ashley.
All right, Ashley.
But just looking at this, we have 4 different people in here now, Robbie, and every single one of them has an equal chance, a 1 in 4 chance. And usually for a series like this, folks, for the regulars that play this
Hey, there we
often,
go.
you realize that this price point is very similar to an 8-person break that we usually do, and you get twice as good of a chance because we're only doing 4 spots in this break.
Yep.
So not only are you doubling your chances, but you're not paying anything more for it. You're paying the usual spot that we would have for an 8-person break for this type of series. So this is an excellent series we have going on. I'm actually stunned that we've only done, you know, these headliners, man, are still up here. We've only done 17 boxes. I anticipate, by the way, with the way that the 6 p.m. shows have been going lately, Robbie, this deep ball mixer series might not make it by tomorrow morning.
No.
I don't think that it will.
I don't think it will either. I don't think we'll probably see a new series probably tomorrow. Ashley's calling box 28 in that deep ball mixer. Dennis Rivers saying nice. Cheers. Hey, Ashley. All right, 28 in that deep ball.
Get that for
we
you,
do
names
have
for
28, so. All right. So that is good. Ashley saying, hey, Dennis. And here we go. Deep ball mixer, break number 4. Robert Brown. Welcome, Robert Brown, a newcomer here. A lot of Roberts today. Man, Rob, you're right, man. A lot of Roberts playing today. It must be the day of the Roberts.
Yeah, it's gotta
Joshua Cook, Dennis Rivers, Ashley K. Robertson closing it out.
be. Oh, you said 28, correct?
Yes, 28 in that deep ball.
28 there for you.
All right, let's go ahead now and 28 out of 30 in the headliner. Nope, not headliner. Deep ball.
Oh, my mistake.
Deep
my
ball.
mistake. This is why we double check our words. Thank you. It's the first time I've done that. Deep ball, so that makes sense.
Yeah, it's very tricky when you have multiple boxes that are brown. All right, 11 times around. Here we go. A lot of clicking. 10 and 11. All right, we got Ashley at the top and Joshua Cook at the bottom. So that means we have Ashley Robertson in the north. Dennis is on the south. Robert Brown, our newcomer, in the east. And Joshua in the west. Here we go. What do we have in box 28, called out by Ashley? Guys, are you ready? First, I gotta say, are you guys ready? I need to hear it in the comment section right now. If you guys are ready, because you better buckle up right now, because if this is a headliner, or not a headliner, I should say, if this is a hidden gem coming out in this box, that's gonna put us at 12 and 11. This break room should explode with excitement if this is to happen.
Yep.
If this comes true.
Yep.
Get ready, folks. Get ready. All right. Well, here we go, folks. Here we go. Josh says ready. Dennis is ready. Everybody's ready. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, here in box 28, we have ourselves a headliner. So that means we are going to be now 12 and 10, which is still great ratios. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for our newcomer, Robert Brown. One spot, landed himself in the east. You will be taking home that Jim Kelly
Nice.
jersey.
Very cool.
Look at that beautiful signature of Jim Kelly. Beckett cert right there. How about it, Robert Brown? Congratulations, sir. Welcome
to the Ultimate Autographs live break room. Your first win, your first order, and how about it? Bills Nation, Bills Mafia. Don't know if Robert Brown is a Bills fan, but I'm sure he loves sports memorabilia. I'm sure he loves any Hall of Famer like Jim Kelly. Woo! Nice hit there, Robert Brown. Let's give Robert Brown a big round of applause. And also, let's welcome Brown to the family. Nice hit there, Robert Brown.
Yeah, it's the day of the Roberts, like you said.
It is the day of the Roberts.
It's our officially October 9th is the day of the Robert Day.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Mark it down in the calendars.
Beautiful, beautiful indeed. One of the better quarterbacks in the AFC during his time. Obviously, the 4 straight Super Bowl appearances that Mr. Jim Kelly appeared in the early 90s for the Bills. So 5-time Pro Bowler, the 1-time All-Pro, the Hall of Fame quarterback. 101 wins, 59 losses. All he did was win. He was definitely a late bloomer to start his career, despite being a first-round pick in the 1983 draft. Started his career at 26 years old, but it didn't take much time for him to turn around the fortunes of the Buffalo Bills. Had multiple seasons of 30-plus passing touchdowns. Very, very nice career for Jim Kelly, and an even better win for Mr. Robert Brown.
So, Robert.
Way to go, man.
I'm going to keep this out just in case. You know, Robert Brown comes in the room and says, hey, guys, I missed that break here in that deep ball mixer. Can you tell me what was won? And I could definitely show it to him right there. So let me go right up. Robert. Dennis is saying nice hit, Robert. Pete's saying beautiful. Robert Brown. I'm really proud of myself. I have not, since we are saying a lot of Roberts, I have not written my name once.
Don't jinx yourself now.
Oh, I know.
Still got about 20 minutes left.
917 Jim Kelly. All right. Well, let's see if we go ahead now and jump into the double box. Because like I said, we are 12 and 10, folks.
Yes,
12
we are.
and 10. Let's run this back, baby. Let's go back to our break page. And there's our... all right. So right now, as we stand, 4:42 here in the break room, we are going to go ahead and run that chase wheel spin. Nope, don't want to do that. Because we got Volt and Deep Ball. So we'll run that chase wheel spin in the next 12 minutes at 4:55. 4:55, we'll go and run that chase wheel spin to give you guys enough time to go ahead and run back either the double box, or if you guys want to run another Volt, which is 7 to go in the single box, we could do that. We could do a couple more deep balls if that's what you guys want to do. Let us know. Let us know what you guys want to do. So 4:43, what do you guys want to do? Show you guys on the randomizer. Between 2 breaks that I would say for sure to jump into would be the Deep Ball Series or the Headliner Mixer. Those 2, I would say jump into. Because that Headliner Mixer is 20 and 14, 6 hidden gems in that one. And then 12 and 10 now in the Deep Ball. So let's look at that Headliner Series, which is right here. We got items in here like Stephen Curry. We got items in here like Ricky Henderson. How about a TJ Watt Speedflex? Chrome's, again, we've been talking about it all day. Chrome's one of the most expensive helmets out there in today's market. TJ Watt Speedflex could be going to you for as low as $184 in the double box.
which means how much in the single? Oh, the single would just cost you $92. $92 to hit yourself a Speed Flex TJ Watt. Come steal this. Come steal this away from us. 7 to go in that Gunslinger Volt, ladies and gentlemen, for just $100. Again, you can get yourself a Speed Flex of Josh Allen, or the Aiden Hutchinson Speed Flex, or the Jerry Rice Authentic. Those are the last 3 photo headliners, and then the last 2 secondary headliners in Dwight Freeney and Hines Ward. So here's that Aiden Hutchinson. Talk about custom. Look at the lion. I love how they implement that lion. You throw the blue in there, the silver. This thing is nasty. I love the painters, man. These painters are really stepping up their games and the way they are mixing up their designs, the paint schemes. Man, kudos to those guys and really making these helmets look nice, outstanding, beautiful, whatever other adjective you want to use. Beautiful, like Pete said. Gorgeous. Yep. So what else are we going to do? Is it going to be the headliner mixer? Is it going to be the deep ball, which is only a 4-spot break? Right now it stands at 4, both in the double and the single. We could do one more single, or we could do many singles.
Yeah.
We could do all double boxes too. Which again, I would definitely play in the double box right now. For the reason why, I'm gonna tell you, you got a chance to take home 2 lids that are worth over $3,000. Okay? Let that marinate, folks. Let that sink in your head. All you need is one spot to land in this one division to take home 2 helmets worth over $3,000. One of them, it is not that Ray Lewis Ed Reed. This has been replaced with a custom drip Ray Lewis Speed Flex that out there in the market is $1,600, $1,700, maybe $1,800. And then we have this thing of beauty, the Myles Garrett Speed Flex Chrome, which again, chromes are expensive when they are worth over $2,000. Now, I don't know about you, but I know I would love to have something valued at $2,000 just sitting in my man cave or in the basement, garage, wherever it is that you put your helmets at. This is something that, again, holidays are right around the corner. Thanksgiving, you're going to have family come over. You're going to have your uncles, your cousins, grandma, grandpa, whoever comes over for the holidays. You're going to come down there while you watch Thursday football, watching your football, waiting for dinner to get to be made. You're watching football with the family, and then something happens to just shimmer in their eye, and you're like, "Can you get that out of my view?" Or you're like, "Oh man, sorry, that's my Chrome Speed Flex I won at the Ultimate Autographs," and they're like, "What's Ultimate Autographs?" Oh man, it's a great place where I win all sorts of sports memorabilia. Look at it, it's all on the wall. That's just what I won. And then you get those guys involved, and then you get the whole family involved, because now it's not just you, it's you and your family playing in these breaks, winning sports memorabilia as a family. You're growing your collection as a family. This is why we have these rooms for you. It's not just for sports fanatics. It's to bring families together at a time that we need families to come together. This is a great place to bring families together and win sports memorabilia. Hell, you can even bring your friends involved, co-workers, churchgoers, church people, bring them all. This is a great place to really have some fun in collecting today's top stars, Hall of Famers. Hell, we even got actors, actresses, singer-songwriters, wrestlers. We're going to have Ozzy Osbourne here in a couple of weeks because we got Halloween coming up.
Yes, we do.
We're going to have Ozzy Osbourne in the room. Some interesting Halloween theme series and theme items out there that are going to be really interesting for you guys too. So come and get it. This is your one-stop shop for sports memorabilia. Hands down, one of the best places to come in. I know if I wasn't here hosting and producing, I'm right there with you guys, sitting in my seat, glued to the TV or glued to my phone and just having awesome fun here in the break room. It's just fun. Like when I'm not here, I'm doing the same thing that you guys are doing out there, but in other rooms and just having fun. And again, here's one of my strategies that I do in other break rooms when I'm playing. The strategy that I do is, for example, 4-spot break. I'm like, hell, 288 a spot. I'll start it. I'll grab a spot.
Yep.
I'll wait 5-10 minutes to see if anybody will follow my lead because, again, I'm a leader. I like to lead the way in any break. I don't care if it's for Funkos, for minis, for jerseys. If I see that it needs to be started, I'll take the lead and grab a spot. If it's an 8-spot break, I'm grabbing 2 spots. Here's why. People want to see momentum. People want to see action. So I'll be the action. I'll start it, and then people will see and follow my lead. And then like I said, after 5 to 10 minutes of waiting, if I don't see it, then I'm going to go grab another one.
Yep.
Because the trick is, again, like I said, the momentum. They want to see action. They don't want to just say, well, this has been sitting at four spots for the last half hour, 45 minutes, and no one's really jumping into. Why should I jump in it? Why should I be the starter? Well, I'll take the lead, jump in there, and get it going. I usually do it in intervals of 5 minutes to 10 minutes. Because again, either I'm going to do the whole thing myself, or I'm giving these people some time because, again, I'm going to set the lead and set the example, be like, all right, this is the break I want to jump in. I find interesting because of what's on the board and what these guys are telling me. I got a chance for a speed flex for $288, and you're telling me, wait a minute, it's a double box. I got 2 chances at 2 lits for over $3,000.
Yep.
I'm getting into all these spots. I'll even buy out the whole thing because I know I'm getting my money's back in value with the items that I'm hoping to get.
For sure.
If I call out the right numbers. So in an example with this one, the double box, 6 spots to go. I'll grab 2 spots to get it down to 4. Now, 4 people out there are like, well, this guy just bought 2, so he's interested. The people already before him are interested. I might be interested, and that they get a spot. Now that's down to 3 spots. Now I see someone jump in and buy a spot. Now I'm gonna go ahead and drop. I'm gonna grab another spot because then now it gets 2 spots. And then they're like, well, this guy's on the verge of closing this out. I'm gonna go ahead and beat him to the punch and grab a spot. And what do? It's down to 1.
Exactly.
I'm closing it out.
You're already there.
Because people out there like myself do the same thing. They'll buy a spot, wait a couple, buy another spot, buy a couple. That's why you're seeing a couple of these people buy, they're 4 spots in, but they're spread out in how they order their spots. So that's kind of the strategy that I do when I'm buying. Hopefully that may, get you guys involved too. Maybe utilize that strategy the same way that I do. So where are we at? 4:53, 7 more minutes.
Yeah, we had
2 minutes to go on that Chase wheel spin.
Yeah, we had Heath Pepper. Heath
Pepper?
Heath Pepper. Yeah.
Is he related to Salt?
No, he might be. He just might be.
A little salt and pepper?
Might have a brother or sister named Salt, but another new person. So feel free to let us know Heath's favorite team, player. Ooh. Let us know. Who do you got your eye on? So what do you think of Robbie's strategy of, since you are a new guy or gal, if you have tuned into the Ultimate Autographs break room today, share your strategy as well. What do you tend to do? What do you tend to look for?
Yeah.
Maybe you just, nonchalantly just want to put, 1 spot in, keep your fingers crossed and wait for a 25% chance. If you get in the 1 and 4, or you wait for a 12% chance or 13% chance and a 1 and 8. So, he's definitely tuning in saying divorced her. So, yeah. Very cool. Very cool. Welcome
Come
in.
on.
Welcome in, Heath. So just an update. So Heath is involved in the Vault series in the single box. So that's down to 6.
Down to 6.
So,
Nice.
So Keith, so including the Vault keys, you have a better than 1 in 2 chance of getting yourself a headliner. So 5 total headliners available.
Yes.
8 if you include the Vault keys. So the Vault keys, Heath, in case you are wondering. Now here's a great thing for you. If you end up landing one of those Vault keys, all of them being $100 or better in total value.
Yes.
So you can easily earn your money back and get yourself a non-photoed headliner with that. So
$600 to be precise in those vault keys. We still got a $300 vault key, $200 vault key, and a $100 vault key. So on top of that, we got the 5. So you throw all that together, that's 8 headliners altogether. So you got 15 and 8 out there in that vault series. So a lot of good stuff out there in this vault series, folks. 6 to go in the single, correct? 6 to go in the single.
in the single for the Vault, correct.
And then other wide open in the double. So definitely jump into that Vault single. Anybody wants to close out another break here with just 5 minutes to go till the 5 o'clock hour. But in the meantime, let's head over to our randomizer and get you guys in that chase wheel spin. So that is going to be the Vault in the deep ball single, right? That's all we do, right?
Yep. Chase wheel spin up there.
The Vault quad was the last show, right?
Yep. So which series was that from over there, Robbie? Let me see here. The Chase
No,
wheel.
the Vault quad we did in the last show, right? Yeah. I'm just looking down here.
Yeah.
All right, so let's take this.
The Vault and deep ball times 2. Yep.
All right. Let's go ahead and close this out.
Okay.
And I'll grab the. So we did a Vault single, a Vault double.
Today we did a Vault double and then 4 minis and then a deep ball mixer.
Oh, okay. It's the Vault double. My
Correct.
apologies.
Correct.
I thought it was the Vault single. So let me
You
go
were
ahead
good,
and
my
clear
man.
these guys out then. All right, so this is going to be the Vault double box. So twice the entries in this one. And deep ball mixer, which is just 1. All right. All right, here we go. We got everybody in the randomizer. Let's turn the randomizer on. So we got everybody from Tim Kelly all the way down to Ashley Robertson. Again, thank you guys for getting into that deep ball mixer and the Vault. Now let's see who's going home with some extra cash. 11 times around. Good luck, everybody. 20 people in here. In a while, around and around we go. 11 times. Here we go. 8, 9, 10. Right now, it's Justin Rogers, a newcomer. Will Justin stay or will he go? Here is our 3 p.m. Chase Wheel Spin winner. It's Robert Brown.
The theme
They flipped.
The theme continues.
They flipped. Justin was first, and underneath him was Robert Brown. They flip-flop, and it is the case of the Roberts today.
Yeah.
It's just been a Robert kind of day. Robert Brown, congratulations. Let's head over to the Chase Wheel Spin. Now, you do have a number, any number between 1 and 100, but if you're not in the room after a while, we are going to let this bad boy ride at number 1. So, Robert Brown, if you're still watching on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, I just need a number from you between 1 and 100. Man, oh man, guys, this has been one great show,
Yes,
one
sir.
great 3 p.m. The case of the Roberts, it does exist. Yes.
Yeah, it's what
Yes.
crazy story actually. My girlfriend had to miss work today because she called in sick with a case of the Roberts. So
Get out of here.
no, yeah, so yeah, it was pretty. She came down with it pretty bad. So
no.
prayers up to Jay, and hopefully she's recovering okay. So
Yes, get a lot. Drink plenty of fluids. Drink plenty of fluids. Make this guy go out there and get you some chicken broth.
Rest up, kick your feet up, get that ibuprofen.
Yes.
It's tough to get. It's tough to get rid of a case of the Roberts,
How do
man.
you
Once
say
you
it?
get stuck. What, a case of the Roberts?
No, ibuprofen.
Ibuprofen.
Is it ibuprofen?
Yeah.
Or,
yeah.
or do you say like the other the Gen
Oh,
Zs that call it ibuprofen?
no.
Ibuprofen?
No, I don't like to associate with a lot of the trends
Oh my
that the
goodness! I
the new
am about to
generation
lost
has.
my mind when I heard that. It's like, no, moron! It's called Oh my goodness! The kids these days and how they say words.
we accept all generations here at Ultimate Autographs. No matter how intelligent or moronic you might be, we welcome all all comers into the break room. So
But when you said ibuprofen, I was like, I just reminded me of that like clip that was circulating of like these people saying how they're like ibuprofen. I'm like, oh my goodness.
yeah, it almost
We're doomed.
Yeah, it almost sounds like they're choosing their pronoun as that. It's like ibuprofen. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so I don't see Robert Brown anywhere. All right, Robert Brown, here we go. 3 p.m. Chase wheel spin. How much are you going home? It's been relatively high, but for this one, $18. So
$18.
I'm still hired. Matt's happy. Matt's happy now.
So-
$18.
Robert Brown.
Robert Brown.
Robert Brown. Robert, in case you were tuning in, my man, that 18 is going to be credited to your account right about
Yes.
now. Right about
So
now.
while you do that, we are at 5 o'clock. We just hit the 5 o'clock hour. Brian saying, Robert, we've been doomed for years. That's true. That's true, Brian. We definitely been doomed. But guess what? We are going to go through our hits for the 3 p.m. show. Let's go to the Just Chatting
Autographs
stream.
live break
No, I
room.
don't
What's
want
going on,
my,
everybody?
You don't want that going. You just want this. All right, 3 p.m. hits of the show. Let's go start off with number one. The dual sign Ray Lewis, Ed Reed on that split cracked Baltimore Ravens authentic. That was going to go to our winner was
Let's see who we got. That was Mr. Let me see. Dennis or Daniel.
no,
Daniel
I'm
Sandel.
sorry, Daniel. I'm looking at the box right here.
Daniel Sandel.
Daniel winning that beautiful
Hit of the show.
hit of the show. Yes.
Easily.
Number two. Let's go. Well, let's go and pair it up. Why not?
Why not?
The mini that was going to go to Joshua Bateman, who won that Ray Lewis mini. And then let's go with because the Emmett Smith was the 12 p.m. show, right?
Correct.
Okay, so let's go Xavier Leggett on that Carolina rave. Love the raves. Ever since they came out in early March of this year, they've just been one of my favorites. Those raves. I'm sad for them to go. And then Jim Kelly on that jersey going to a newcomer, Robert Brown. Actually, Robert Brown, look at that. He got double win.
Yep. Double win, baby. Double win, baby. That and then what was it? 17 or 18 there?
$18.
18.
$18. So way to go, everybody. Give you guys yourself a big round of applause. Nice hits, everybody. Nice job, everybody. Way to go. It's folks like you guys what gets me all excited to have a great job like this. I love coming here every single day. Hell, I've been here all week so far. I'm back here tomorrow with this knucklehead over here, but he's going to be over here.
Yep.
I'm over there. We're going to do a little switcherooski.
Yes, sir.
And then, Rob, what do you want to say to these fine folks before we wrap it up here?
Yeah, no, it's been a great show again. The R&R hour unfortunately has to come to an end here at Ultimate Autographs for the day, but for tomorrow, like Robbie said, we'll be a little flip-flop, little Freaky Friday type of reversal there. So,
I like that. Freaky Friday.
yeah, and obviously the hit of the show, we talked about it. Dom and Common, they'll be able to open up with that for the 6 p.m. One of the best hits we've had in any series, so I'm glad we were able to debut that.
Yes.
Which is really, really nice. And we hit a lot of different series today, which was fun. Yeah, we also had a lot of new people that were involved. Obviously,
Yes.
Robert Brown, the winner of the Chase Wheel Spin.
Yes.
The winner of the Jim Kelly jersey. We love to see new guys and gals get involved. So you guys are the heart and blood, the
Yes.
lungs, the kidneys, the livers. You are the entire heart and soul of this Ultimate Autographs break room. So from YouTube, Twitch, or Facebook, wherever you might be tuning in from, one thing I do want to mention before we sign off, these 3 helmets right here, which is Randy Moss. It's all the same. It's a part of the Refer a Friend program. So if you have enjoyed what you've seen from Robbie and I, make sure to, again, of course, refer them into the break room. if they spend up to $100 or more on their first collective order, doesn't have to be just a one-time $100 plus, it's collectively, up to $100 or more, they get $50 off of their first order, and then you yourself get $50 in Ultimate Autograph store credits. So it was an awesome
What else
day.
we gotta cover?
It was an awesome
that's
day.
it.
Yeah, it was an awesome day. It was an awesome show. And you can possibly earn this Randy Moss giveaway
At the end of the year or
by-
at the end of the month?
end of the
At
month. So yeah, you have another reason besides Halloween
Exactly.
to celebrate on
Yes.
October 31st. It could be Randy Moss Day. So
Thank you, Joey.
appreciate it. Volkey D should be gone. Yeah, which it is. So we are still down to 3 Volkeys. Thank you, Mr. Villafane, for that buzzer beater update. So
Yep,
for
we
Robbie
got
and for myself.
Abe now.
Yep.
Abe's on there.
Awesome. So for Robbie and
There you go.
myself, you guys were great, and really excited to turn it over to the 6 p.m. guys.
Yeah, it's 6 p.m., guys. Common Dom coming up right in about 55 minutes. There. Papa Houston, I know I didn't forget about you. That is when you're going to want to ask that question for Common and Dom. Don't forget to ask those guys at the top of the hour at 6 p.m. Papa out there, I didn't forget about you on that important question because that was a very important. I didn't know anything about it, but glad that you brought it up. Make sure you ask Common and Dom about that too. Guys, it was a hell of a show. Great since the start of it at 3:10. Sorry for a little late, but we had a hot show from
Couldn't
9,
help it, yeah.
12, 3. It's going to be a hot show at 6 p.m. too.
Oh, for sure.
These guys, deep ball, bye-bye. We're
Bye.
not going to see it, Rob.
Yeah.
Might as well wave to it.
Yep.
It's going to be gone.
You're not going to see it for long, guys. So make sure to hop in that. And the last thing I'm going to do to send off to Papa Houston, I'm going to pop of the chain.
Pop the chain.
I'm a
for
pop of
Papa
the chain,
Houston.
and then I'm going to skedaddle on out of here. I'm
Skedaddle?
going to do my Collinsworth slide to. Here's the guy who has left the building. So again, Robbie, obviously, it's always such a joy, man. I'm ready to run it back with you for round 2.
Always pleasure hosting with you and then producing with you on Fridays. Can't wait to see what these hooligans are going to be like tomorrow. All right, guys, take care. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Again, Common Dom, we're going to take you guys the rest of your Thirsty Thursday. Again, go ahead and utilize that wonderful promotion out there. It's up till 11:59 is when you can use that promotional. Again, make sure you're putting all of those same orders in the cart for that Thirsty Thursday promo to work. And let's have some fun. Take care, everybody, from all of us here at Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room. Coming to you from Burridge, Illinois, here in the studios. That's just outside of Chicago, Illinois.